Hello po. Ma'am. Rinig na po. Si David. Mag-start na po.
Angela, start ka na. Hatian na lang kita.
Po.
Sige, pwede ka na mag-start. Hatian na lang kita. And kahit alternate na lang tayo.
Sige po. Product. A product is anything in the form of goods, service, or idea consisting of a bundle of tangible and intangible attributes that can be offered to a market that might satisfy a want or need and is received in exchange for money or something else of value. Explain po.
There's no need. Ito nandun na explanation. Okay, so we have three components of product. We have the core, the formal, and augmented product. So when we say core product, hahatian kita Angeles. Alternate tayo para hindi ka mag-isa.
Sige po.
Okay, so we have three components, yung core, yung formal, and augmented. Yan, so pag core, ito yung totoong binibili or ito yung binibili talaga ni buyer. And then for the formal, ayan, yung actual physical or perceived characteristic of the product. And yung augmented, yan, yung mga support items that complete the total product offering. For example, yung mga packaging, ganyan. Okay, next. Angeles, yun, alternate tayo.
Consumer product refers to a wide array of manufactured goods which are purchased primarily for personal, family, or household purposes.
Ayun, so, yun nga, given na sa definition, yan, ito yung mga product na pag binibili, kinokonsume agad, ginagamit agad. Unlike sa ibang product na nire-resell pa, ganun. So, okay, ako naman. So, for consumer product specific categories, we have the convenience products. Syempre, ito yung mga nabibili sa mga convenience store. Shopping products, the specialty product, and then unsought products. So, when we say shopping, ayan, product consumers purchase and consume on a less frequent schedule. Ayan. And then yung specialty naman, likely to carry high price tag relative to convenience and shopping products. So, mas mahal sila compared sa convenience or shopping. And then, unsought product, ayan, purchases is unplanned by consumer. So, ito yung mga unplanned nating pagbili ng product or yung mga product na hindi natin na-expect na bibili natin. Okay, so next, David, ikaw naman magbasa.
Categories of products sold within the business-to-business market. 1. Raw materials. Products obtained through mining, harvesting, finishing, and other trades that are key ingredients in the production of higher order product. 2. Proceed material. Product created through the processing of basic raw materials. 3. Equipment. Product used to help production or operation activities.
Okay. So yun, sa naman natin, sa accounting naman natin, siguro na na-encounter nyo na to. Ito yung raw materials, yan yung mga process, tsaka yung equipment. So, given naman na yung definition. Okay, continue, David.
Basic components. Products used within more components. Advanced components, product that apply basic components to produce products that offer an important function required within a larger product. Product component, product used in the assembly of final product. True, this could also function as standalone product. MRO, maintenance, repair, and operation product. Product used to assist with the operation of the organization but are not directly used in prod- producing goods or services.
Okay. So differentiate goods, services, and experience. So Angeles. Angeles, ikaw na dito sa goods have the following attributes.
Goods have the following attributes. Number 1, physical objects for which demand exists. 2, their physical attributes are preserved over time. 3, ownership rights can be established. 4, they exist independently of their owner. 5, they are exchangeable. 6, unit ownership rights can be exchanged between institutions. 7, they can be traded on markets. 8, they embody specialized knowledge in a way that is highly advantageous for promoting the division of labor.
Okay, so ako naman, service may have the following features. First, it can be intangible, heterogeneous, inseparable, and perishable. So when we say intangible, ito yung mga products na hindi natin nakikita or hindi natin nahahawakan kundi nararamdaman lang natin. For example, yung mga services, yan. So heterogeneous refers to the multifaceted, different experience that may be had from a single type of service is considered as a factor of distinguish goods from service. Inseparable. Service may be said to be linked with customers in terms of production. Okay. So perishable, service are not a stock or a fixed asset. Yan. So once na nabenta na or nagamit na, yun na yun. Okay. Yan, for example ng services, experiences, yung mga, experiences come about whenever a company intentionally uses service as the stage and goods as props to engage an individual. Yan. So next, product life cycle. David?
Product life cycle. The product life cycle has four very clearly defined stages, each with its own characteristic that mean different things for business that are trying to manage the life cycle of their particular products.
Continue.
Introduction stage. This stage or cycle could be the priciest for a company launching a new product. To growth stage. The growth stage is normally characterized by a strong growth in sales and profits. 3. Maturity stage. During the maturity stage, the product is established and the aim for the manufacturer is now to keep the market share they have built up. Decline stage. Eventually, the market for a product will start to get smaller. And this is what known as decline stage.
Okay. So, we have the repacking tsaka discounting. Ito mga techniques and strategies sa mga products. So, repacking provides a way for the company to give a mature product new image. So, kung mapapansin nyo, may mga products na nagpapalit ng mga packaging. Yan. So, para ma-refresh yung product nila, ganun. So, katulad nung sa mga pansit canton, di ba, nagpalit sila ng balot, di ba? Okay. So discounting din isa rin sa way nila para maka-attract din ng mga customer. So nilalagyan nila ng discount. Also rebranding. Ayan, rebranding results in changing not only the packaging but the image or the name, yan, or the total appearance of the product. Yan could also be changed. For example, ano ba yung may mga rebranding? Siguro sa Globe, ewan ko kung ano kayo, familiar kayo. Di ba dati Globe siya, naging Innove? Ewan ko kung may Globe kayo sa bahay. Yun yung alam ko. Expanding abroad, ayan. Syempre, hindi ka lang pang domestic. Pwede ka ring mag-expand ng business mo to foreign country. Okay. So, product mix. Angeles, nandyan ka ba? Yan, ikaw naman. Wala ta si Angeles. Ikaw na, David, ulit.
The
Product mix.
Product means, also known as product assortment, refers to the total numbers of product lines that a company offers to its customer. Peer may choose to split their product mix into group known as product lines. Product line means a number of product grouped together based on similar characteristics.
Okay. So, for example, nakikita natin ito sa mga sa mga pure gold. Alam nyo yun, yung magkakaparehas na ng type. Kaya pag mga sabon, puro mga sabon, ganun. Ayan. So, an organization product mix has four dimension. Yan, syempre yung width, yung length, yung depth, tsaka yung consistency. Yan. For the product mix decision refers to the decisions about adding a new or getting rid of any existing product from the product mix. Ayan. So, adding a new product line. Ayan. Bringing fresh variants of product or of a brand to enlarge the business and to boost the profitability. So ito yung sa mga product mix decision, ayan yung pag-add or pag-remove ng mga existing product sa product line mo or yung portfolio mo. Okay, so ayun, nandiyan ba si Angeles? Wala. Okay, David ulit.
Product line decision. Marketing managers have to settle on the best length of the product line by adding fresh items or dropping existing items from the line. 2. Product line stretching decision. Product stretching enables firm to fill any gaps they have recognized in the market. A. Download, stretching. Stretching. B. Upward stretching. C. Two-way stretching. 3. Peeling decision. It means adding more item within the present range of the product line.
Okay. So ito yung mga types ng mga product mix decision. Okay. So production strategies, product strategy is often called the roadmap of a product and outlines the end-to-end vision of the product and what the product will become. Yan. So, David again. Ito. Lapit na tayo.
Product strategies are follows. 1. Product positioning. The strategy is placing a brand in that part of market where it will have a approving acceptance compared with competing brands. 2. Product elimination. The strategy is cut in the composition of a company's product portfolio by pruning the number of product within a line or by totally divesting a division or business.
Okay. Continue.
3. Product repositioning. This strategy means reviewing the current position of the product and its market mix and seeking a new position for it that seems more appropriate. 4. New product. The strategy is a set of operation that introduces A. Within the business, a product new to its earlier line or products. B. On the market, a product that provide a new kind of satisfaction. New product could be in form of the following alternatives. A. Product improvement or modification. B. Product imitation. C. Product innovation.
Okay. So ako naman, no? Sa number 5 naman, meron tayong product overlap. This strategy is about competing against one's own brand through introduction of competing products, use of private labels, and selling to original equipment manufacturers. Yan. So, number 6 naman, diversification. This strategy is developing unfamiliar products and markets through concentric diversification, horizontal diversification, and conglomerate diversification. Minsan ito yung pagkasama ng isang unfamiliar product sa famous product as a bundle, ganun. So number 7, lastly, product scope. It is determined by taking into account the overall mission of the business unit. Number 8, value marketing. It concerns delivering on promises made for product or services. And lastly, product design. It deals with the degree or standardization of a product. Okay, so tapos na tayo sa product. Thank you, David and Angeles. So for pricing, Yubion. Yan, so pwede na tayo mag-start, Yubion. Hopefully makatapos tayo by 12.
Malinaw po ba, ma'am?
Yes. Ilang ano lang to, no? 5, ano lang to, okay na to. 5 slides lang. Mabilis tayo.
Pricing. Pricing is one of the most important elements of the marketing mix as it is the only mix which generates a turnover for the organization. It costs to produce and design a product, it costs to distribute a product, and costs to promote it. Price is the amount of money charged for a product or service. The single element in the marketing mix that produces revenue. Pricing is the number one problem facing many marketing executives and many companies do not handle pricing well.
Okay,
Yung
next.
Price
Oh, sige, go
determinant.
ahead.
Yung sabi daw po dito, ma'am, yung pricing daw yung pinakamahirap gawin sa marketing mix. Sa marketing mix elements. Siya yung
Yes, oo. Kasi siya yung nag-generate ng mga profit tsaka ng income sa isang business.
Yes.
Unlike sa mga product place tsaka yung promotion.
Next one. Price determinants, internal factors, marketing strategy, objectives, marketing mix, other organizational consideration. Marketing strategy. Price is only one element of the company's broader marketing strategy. Dito naman daw po sa marketing strategy, eto muna yung kailangan mong wait lang. Before setting price, kailangan the company must settle in its overall marketing strategy para daw po ma'am di mahirapan sa pagpa-pricing.
Mm.
Objectives. Pricing may play an essential function in helping to achieve company objectives at many level. Marketing mix. Price choices must be harmonized with product design, distribution, and promotion decisions to structure a reliable and valuable integrated marketing program. Other organizational considerations. Management must fix on who within the organizations should set prices. Dito daw po ma'am sa organizational consideration, kailangan po daw ma'am na piliin ng mabuti yung kung sino yung mag-decide para sa pricing.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Sa external
So for
factor,
okay.
sige po ma'am.
Sige. For external factors daw si Inko.
Sige po.
Hello po, ma'am.
Hello.
Naglilinis kasi ako ng ref gear. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
External factor. Nature of market. Pure competition. The market consists of many buyers and sellers trading in the uniform commodity like what copper, financial securities. Tama ba? B.
Yes.
Monopolitics, a competition that market consists of many buyers of seller who trades over the range of the price rather than a single market price. Oligopolistic competition. The market consists of not so many sellers who are extremely responsive to each other, pricing and marketing strategy. Demand buyers less price conscious when the product they are buying is intimatable of the when it's high in the quality stage of exclusiveness. Economics condition can have a strong impact of the firm's pricing strategy. Other environment factors include discussing what impact that price will have on other elements. It is environment. Yun po, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so ako naman dito. So, new product pricing. So, pricing strategy typically alter as the product passes through its life cycle. Ayan. So, first, yung market skimming pricing is sensible under certain condition. First, the product quality and image have to support its higher prices or higher price, and sufficient number of buyers must desire the product at the price. So, for example, yung mga iPhone, yung mga mamahaling bagay, dapat ma-justify nila kung bakit mahal yung price na yun, at dapat na napag-aralan nila na merong sufficient na bilang ng buyer. Second, the cost of producing a smaller volume are not so high that can call off the advantage of charging some extra. And finally, competitors must not be able to penetrate the market without difficulty and destabilize the high price. So, yun, pagkalaban ng, parang dapat hindi siya ma-penetrate, for example, ng Samsung, ganyan. Kasi mahirap kasi mahal yung Apple eh. Ganyan. So, dapat ma-maintain nila yung, yung image nila, yung status nila sa market. Next, market penetrating pricing also have new conditions for this low price strategy to succeed. First, the market must be extremely price conscious so that a low price creates more market growth. For example, sa mga divisoria, di ba, or minsan sa Shopee, mas hinahanap natin yung mga mas mura. Kung gusto natin ma-penetrate ang market, dapat mapag-aralan natin na kung magkano yung pinaka-lowest na price na pwede natin iset. Syempre, kailangan natin i-consider yung cost ng product. Second, production and distribution cost must decline as sales volume rises. Yan, syempre, minsan, isa sa paniniwala din ng mga Chinese na okay lang kahit piso-piso lang yung tubo, basta madami. Okay? Finally, the low price should assist ban the competition, and the penetration price must preserve its low price situation, or else the price lead may be merely short term. Okay, so for general pricing approaches, Yubion.
Demand-oriented approaches. Consider the underlying expected customer taste and preferences more heavily than cost, profit, and competition. Under ng demand-oriented approaches, dito po yung skimming. Price skimming is a pricing strategy in which a marketer sets a relatively high price for a product or service at first, then lowers the price over time. Yun nga po sabi dyan, magsisimula sila sa mataas na price and habang tumatagal, bumababa siya. Penetration. Penetration pricing is the pricing technique of setting a relatively low initial entry price, often lower than the eventual market price, to attract new customers. Prestige. Prestige pricing is a psychological pricing strategy that sets prices of luxury products to the expectation of a niche class of customers who associate higher price with superior quality. Price lining is a marketing process wherein products or services within a specific group are set at different price points. Odd even, a type of psychological pricing where price is set based on customers' perception of significant difference in cost between products price at a whole number value, and products price slightly below this whole number. Target pricing is a pricing method that involves identifying the price at which a product will be competitive in the marketplace. Bundle. Companies sell packager set of goods or services for a lower price than they would charge if the customer bought all them separately. Yield management is the process of understanding, anticipating, influencing consumer behavior to maximize yield or profit from a fixed, tangible resource such as hotel room reservation and airline.
Okay. So, thank you. So, ito yung mga techniques or strategies ng mga companies in terms of mag-set ng price. So, hindi lang basta-basta siya price lang. Kunyari na-compute natin yung cost, papatungan natin ng profit, di ba? Kaya 25% markup cost para makapag-profit tayo. Siyempre, pinag-aaralan din yan ng mga marketers natin. So, ito yung mga techniques nila. For example, instead na whole number yung nilalagay nila sa isang tag price, yung iba ginagawang 999 yung dulo. Kasi may impact din yun sa mga consumer natin. Lalo na pag hindi masyadong familiar with the marketing. Okay? Also, yung mga bundles din, di ba? Instead na a la carte yung bibilhin mo, mas better na isang bundle siya para mas mura. O kaya yung ginagawa ng iba, wholesaler, ganyan. Mas makakamura ka kung 6 yung bibilhin mo or 12 or isang dosena, ganun. So, may mga techniques to. Ayun, pinag-aaralan din nila kasi yung mga references or behavior din ng mga consumer nila. Okay, so last naman, cost-oriented approach. Yun. Yan, for the last slide.
Cost-oriented approaches. Price is set using the production and marketing costs and then adding to cover direct expenses, overhead, and profit. Under ng cost-oriented approaches, cost plus pricing, break-even pricing, experience curve. Cost plus pricing involves adding a certain percentage to cost in order to fix the price. Break-even pricing. The break-even price is the price at which the sales revenue is equal to the cost of goods sold. Experience curve is based on the premise that the more producers do something, the easier and better they do it. Profit-oriented approaches involve setting prices for products that will guarantee to make money on each sale. Target profit. It is a pricing method in which a seller sets prices with a purpose to make a certain amount of money. Target return on sales. It is setting typical prices that will give companies a profit that is a specified percentage, say 5% of the sales volume. Target return on investments is one way of considering profits in relation to the capital invested. Competition-oriented approaches. involve setting prices based on competitor strategies, cost, prices, and market offerings. Custo- Customary. For some products where tradition, a standardized channel of distribution, or other competitive factors dictate the price, above, at, or below. Subjective, subjective feel for the competitor's price or market price using benchmark. Loss leader deliberately sells a product below its customary price to attract attention to it.
Okay, so thank you. Ayan, so ito rin yung mga techniques din ng mga company. Yan, in setting their price. So may mga kino-consider din sila. Okay, so tapos na tayo sa pricing. Next naman tayo sa nag-send naman ako ng call. Ay, di, sa ano tayo? Place pala. Okay, La Costales and Provido. Yan. So, distribution tayo or yung place. Okay, andito ba si La Costales tsaka si... Ayun, okay.
Wala po si Provido. Distribution channels.
Pwede na mag-start. Okay. Wait lang. Sorry, baka naka-mute. Okay. Ayan. Try mo nga.
Distribution channels. Physical access. The methods.
Hindi eh. Ano kaya, tanggalin mo kaya yung yung earphone mo kasi pwede kahit walang earphone yan eh. Baka mas marinig. Bali parang mic lang ng phone mo yung gagamitin. Try mo. Ayan, okay. Try mo nga.
Distribution channels. Physical access.
Ayan, naririnig ka na.
Distribution channels to the customers and the methods transporting a standard goods before making them available for clients. They also refer to business channels like online shops and Distribution channel. Distribution function of marketing is comparable to this component of the market that sent and get the goods from the producer to the consumer. The distribution channel in marketing consists through which goods and services travels to get from place of production and manufacturing to the final users. Business to business or B2B distribution. Deals between a producer and industrial workers of raw materials needed for the manufacturing of finished products. Business to customer or B2C distribution. Deals between a producer and final user.
Okay, si Provido nasaan?
Kaya po, hindi daw po siya maka-edit.
Okay, sige. Okay, next. Yan. So we have four main types of marketing channel. First is the producer customer, producer retail consumer, producer wholesaler distributor customer, and then producer agent broker who's wholesaler or retailer. So ito yung mga types of channel since we are talking about the place and distribution. First, producer customer, so meaning directly to from producer to customer. Okay? So ano ba to? Siguro yung mga service types din ng mga service type ng business. Yeah. So from the producer or yung company directly to the customer. So the next naman yung producer to retailer and then consumer. For example, yung mga pure gold from Unilever to pure gold and then to consumer. And then the next one is yung producer, wholesaler, and then distributor, customer. So for example, kung familiar kayo um mga ba to? Yung mga mga sabon ganyan. Yung ko di ko familiar sa mga names nun. Tapos yun, di ba meron silang mga pinaka main na company. Tapos, meron silang mga city distributor. Kaya per Cavite, tapos per Manila NCR. Tapos sila na yung mga nagdi-distribute na yun. Or pwede kayong mag-order sa kanila. Dahil sila yung city distributor ng certain company na yun. Okay, so next naman yung product agent, broker. And then, to wholesaler or retailer. Syempre yung mga agent or broker, kilala naman natin sila. Ayun yung mga pwedeng sa mga real estate, yung mga financial advisor, ayan. And then, to customer. So, ito mga agent or brokers na to, sila muna yung naghahanap ng mga customer para bentahan ng product nila. Tapos magkakaroon sila ng komisyon. Ayun. So, yan for function of distribution channel. Okay, so we have information provider, price stability, promotion, mga financing, yan, help in production function, matching demand and supply, pricing, standardizing transactions, and matching buyers and sellers. And so ito yung mga function ni distribution channel. Yan, pwede silang taga-provide ng information and then taga-stable ng ng mga price. And then also promotion. Ayan. Okay. Choice of distribution channels, na Costales.
Choice of distribution channel. Because distribution channels is a vital decision. Aside from bringing value to buyers, distribution channels provide tools for executing the market strategy. There are clear considerations in place the risk offered the best comprehensive best coverage of target market. Yung utensil, the company tests its products and services possibly in many outlets. Exclusive distribution only one outlet owns the company product in a particular place. C. Selective distribution. Company picks a few retail outlets in a particular place to distribute its product.
Okay, so ako naman. First is best satisfy the buying requirements of the target market. Channel and intermediaries need to satisfy at least some of the interest buyers would desire to be fulfilled when they buy a company's product or services. First, the information. Ayan, syempre, pag nagbigay ka ng information, make sure na totoo yun at hindi siya fake news. At once na na-receive yung information, ayun din yung na-expect ni buyer. And then convenience, yan, means less hassle. Yan dapat yung place na pupuntahan ni consumer, dapat hindi ganun ka-hassle or hindi ganun kalayo. Yan. So nowadays, yung mga Shopee na mismo yung pumupunta sa consumer para less hassle talaga in terms of distribution or channels. Yan, variety reflects buyers' interest to have numerous choices of competing and complementary products. Marami yun sa Shopee. So yun. Attendant services. Syempre, pag may mga questions tayo or problem regarding the products, dapat meron tayong mapagtatanungan or yung tinatawag na customer service. Yan. And also, if in case na meron, yan, for example nito, may mga appliances or malalaking bagay na tayong bibilhin, dapat meron tayong assistance from the company. For example, sino na yung magde-deliver nung mga appliances na malalaki na yun. Especially pag wala tayong dalang sasakyan. Must be lucrative. Being profitable is determined by profit margins earned for each channel member and for channel as a whole. So your nature of supply chain management, Laco Styles.
Nature of supply chain management. Supply chain values and supply chain management is the distribution of materials information and moved in the process from supplier to manufacturer using the main goal is of supply chain management. Shared efficiency, optimize quality improvement.
Okay, key processes. Tama na ba? Next slide na ba? Okay, so key processes of supply chain management. Yeah, business process consists of bundles of interlinked activities that stretch across firms in the supply chain. They are key areas that some or all of the involved firms are continuously working to reduce cost and generate earnings for everyone in the supply chain management. So first, we have the customer relation management, customer services management, demand management, order fulfillment, manufacturing flow management, supplier relationship management, and then product development, and commercialization and returns management. So, ito yung mga parang within the marketing department, ito rin yung mga activities na ginagawa din ng mga marketers. So, yan merong nagpo-focus sa customer relationship. Ito yung mga marketers natin na mine-maintain nila or ni-strengthen nila yung relationship between the company and then the customer. And then yung customer service, syempre ito yung lagi natin hinahanap, especially pag mga globe, yung mga internet, di ba? Yun yung hinahanap natin lagi. Yung customer service nila dapat maayos. Yan. So yung demand management, pinag-aaralan nila yung demand ng product nila versus sa economy or current market. Yan, yung mga order for fulfillment. And then, yung mga returns management. Ayan, kung nga pag may mga damages or maling order na ibinigay from the company to customer. So, pag sinasaoli ng customer, meron ding nag-aayos niyan. Okay, so logistic components of the supply chain. Yan. So when we say logistic, is the strategic managing of efficient flow and storage of raw materials in process inventory and finished goods from the point of origin to point of consumption. So we have the sourcing and procurement. We have the production scheduling and then order processing. We have the inventory control, warehousing and materials handling, and then transportation. So yun, ito, pag if in case na meron sa inyo gusto pumasok sa logistic, ito din yung mga ginagawa. And then lastly, we have these terminologies. For example, yung mga cost. Yan, so total amount of charge by the carrier to move the product from point. Ito yung sinasabing mga shipping fee. Ayan. Transit time, ito yung time frame from the company to the consumer. Yan. So the total time of the carrier to pick up, delivery, to handle the movement from point of origin to destination. Reliability, consistency of the carrier on delivering the goods. So syempre yan, dapat parang nagre-rely tayo dun sa mga nagde-deliver kung maayos ba yung mga i-deliver sa ating product. Capability, ability of the carrier to provide applicable equipment and conditions for moving goods. So syempre, kung malalaking equipment yun, dapat mga truck. Hindi naman yan kayang dalhin ng mga motor. Okay? So accessibility, ability of the carrier to transport the goods a particular route or network. So pag overseas yan, syempre, either barko or airplane. Yan. So dapat natitrace din siya. Di ba ngayon, sa Shopee, sa Grab, sa Foodpanda, di ba? Meron ng mga map. Yan, na dapat natitrace natin kung nasaan na ba yung product na binibili natin. Kung nasaan na ba siya, kung ilang minuto. Okay? So applicable yan dyan sa mga sa mga Grab, sa mga Shopee, kung nasaan na yung product na binibili natin. Okay, that's all for the place and distribution. So thank you, Lacostales. So next naman natin, last. Yan. So hopefully, di na natin to ipopostpone. Okay, so para matapos na natin lahat, hindi na tayo maghahabol, isang meeting na lang. Okay, so for the promotion, Ish, and then si Lima.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning po.
Okay, good morning.
Promotion. Promotion is all the communication method used by a company to inform both customers and prospects about their products or services. Siguro ma'am, itong promotion na to is tinutukoy talaga dito yung product nila, kung paano nila, halimbawa po sa isang meeting, i-introduce po nila yung product nila sa customer or tsaka kung paano po nila ginagawa yung service nila sa product na yun. No?
Yes.
Promotional mix tools. Promotions refers to the entire set activities which communicate the product, brand, or service to the other user. The idea is to make people aware, attract, or induce to buy the product in preference over others. Ito pong promotional mix tools, parang halimbawa ako bumili ng product, parang kukumprontahin nila ako kung gaano po kaganda yung product, sabay pag nakakuha sila ng magandang review, parang review sa akin, parang i-share nila sa iba pang mga customer kung paano ka-useful yung isang product nila.
Okay. So parang word of mouth, parang ganun.
Yes po.
Okay.
Advertising. Advertising is bringing a product or service to the attention of potential and current customers. Every single tactics available to the advertiser falls into one of the following.
Okay.
Print advertising. An advertisement printed on paper, be it newspaper, magazines, newsletters, booklets, flyers, direct email, or anything else that would be considered portable printed medium. Itong printed advertising, madalas tong mayroong ganito sa mga housing po. Yung
Yes.
pinamimigay pa nila.
Oh, tsaka ano din, pag yung mga, ewan ko kung na-experience na to, yung high school pa lang kayo, tapos may nagpo-promote ng mga school, di ba may pumupuntang school sa inyo, tapos binibigyan kayo ng mga flyers kung saan
Yes,
kayo
ma'am.
mag-e-enroll. Yes, oo.
2. Guerrilla advertising. Broadly used term for anything unconventional and usually encourage the customer to participate or interact with the piece in some way. Flash mob is the one. Itong guerrilla advertising, nag-search ako yung parang mga kino-cosplay nila yung product nila, kaya naglalagay sila ng malaking image ng nila, product nila sa kung saan pwede para makilala yung product nila.
Okay.
3. Broadcast advertising. A mass market form of communication comprising of television and media. Ito madalas natin itong nakikita sa TV. Halimbawa yung cream silk, ginagawa nila ng palatastas. Kumbaga yun yung way nila kung paano ipakilala yung product nila.
Okay.
4. Outdoor advertising, also known as out-of-home OOH advertising. This is a broad term that describe any type of advertising that to be consumed when they are outside of home. Parang ito katulad din to ng mga sa billboard, parang ganun po yung outdoor advertising. 5. Public service advertising are mainly designed to enlighten and educate instead of to sell a product or service. Itong public service advertising, tababasa niyo naman po yung hindi sila nagpo-focus talaga sa pagbebenta, kundi parang ina-educate nila yung tao.
Okay. So parang isa sa
6.
example siguro yung mga yung mga insurances, ganun. Okay. Number 6 na.
6. Product placement advertising, promotion of branded goods and within the context of a show or movie instead of explicit advertising. Ito parang katulad lang din to ng sa broadcast, gumagamit sila ng television, pero ito hindi sila gumagamit ng radio, more in television po sila. Parang sinisingit po nila yung product nila.
Sa mga movies tsaka sa mga teleserye. Okay.
Seven, cellphone or mobile advertising. Latest form of advertising, one that's spreading fast, uses cell phones, iPads, Kindles, Snooks, and other portable electronic devices. Parang itong cellphone and mobile advertising, parang dito rin pumapasok yung online advertising, parang nila yung nila ma'am, product nila. Ikakalat po nila through cellphones or mobiles. Almost the same lang po siya ng online advertising. Yun lang po, silima na po. Ma'am Silima na po mag-aanit dyan.
Hello. Ma'am?
Hello, rinig naman. Pwede na mag-start?
Rinig po ba ako, ma'am?
Yes, naririnig.
Sales promotion is a process of persuading a possible customer to purchase the product. Sales promotion designed to be used as a short-term tactics to boost sales. Para po siyang propaganda, para mahingayat niyo po yung mga tao na bumili sa mga product niyo po. Para mas mapabilis po yung sales.
Okay,
Number
very good.
1. Number 1 po, ma'am. Money of coupons. Customer receive coupons or cut coupons out of a newspaper or product packaging that enable them to purchase the product next time at a reduced price. Yung money coupon daw po, ma'am, anong tawag doon? Parang magbibigay po siya ng, ano yun is? Shit. Parang magbibigay po daw siya ng, ma'am, ng sale sa next product pag bumili pa po siya ng ibang. Number 2, competition. Buying the product will let customer to take part in a chance to win the prize. Kapag bumili daw po yung isang customer, ma'am, kahit parang ma'am, parang kasali po siya sa raffle na may parang raffle po. Ayun, raffle nga po. Discount voucher. A voucher works like a money of coupon. Example would be Gold Gym tied up with Metro Deal offering voucher for membership service at a discounted rate. Number 4, free gift. It is a free product when customer buy another product. Ma'am, katulad po sa Jollibee po, ma'am. Kunyari po, ma'am, ay katulad din sa McDo. Pag bumili daw po kayo ng may free item po, ganun. Points of sales materials, poster or display stand, way of presenting the product in its best way or show the customer that the product is here. Loyalty card. Customer earn points for buying certain goods or shopping at certain retailer that can later be exchanged for money, goods, or their offer. Kapag bumili daw po kayo sa product nila, may libreng points daw po. Yung points na yun, magagamit nyo pa po sa ibang kapag na bumili. Katulad po yung sa load, may yung sa load po, ma'am, may yung parang may balance po na redeem, parang ganon. Number 7.
Number 10 na.
Ish, ikaw na. Ishma.
Anyway, mag-private message kayo sa akin kasi dito ko sinasend sa Zoom yung card. Yung kay La Costales na send ko na. Hindi ko alam kung bakit di ko masend sa iba. And isasend ko rin sa email. Sinasend ko na ngayon. Okay, ano na, 3 slides na lang. At pwede na tayong lumaya.
Hello, ma'am. Okay na po ba?
Yes.
Okay. Personal selling. Personal selling is a promotional method in which the salesperson uses skills and techniques for building personal relation with another party. Those involved is a purchase decision. That result is both parties obtaining value. Personal selling is a strategy of salespeople use to convince customer to purchase a product. The salesperson uses a personalized approach tailored to meet the individual needs of the customer to demonstrate the ways that the product will benefit. Parang itong personal selling, parang ito yung gagamit ka ng pag-sales talk. Kung parang bubulahin mo yung customer. Yun lang po.
Okay, next.
Itong 1 to 4, parang ito yung dapat na kinakarakterize ng isang salesperson or sales lady. Number 1, ask question. Salesperson needs to know why the customer is interested in the product or service. Wait lang, ma'am. Salesperson needs to know why kung bakit. Wait, ma'am, nag-isip ako ng explanation.
Sige lang. Nag-send naman ako ng
Salesperson needs to know why the customer. Itong ask question, parang parang tatanungin mo yung customer mo kung bakit niya nagustuhan yung product para kung mabenta ba or kung mabebenta ba or hindi yung ibang product. Kasi kung nagustuhan ng isang customer, pwede rin magustuhan ng iba pang customer na makakita. Number 2, address concern. Salesperson should ask the customer to share any concerns he has about the product or service. Itong number 2, parang katulad lang din ng sa number 3, ay yung kanina sa promoting mixed tools. Parang itatanungin mo yung customer niya kung ano yung masasabi niya sa product na binenta mo or nabenta. Number 3, as of the sale. Salespersons can directly ask if the customer has decided to buy the company's product or service. Buy the company product or services. As of the salesperson can directly ask if the customer has decided. Itong number 3, parang balimbawa, yung customer mo na patingin-tingin lang sa product na ibinebenta mo, tatanungin mo na siya kung may gusto siyang bilhin na product na binebenta mo. Number 4, follow up. A good salesperson always follow up with both prospect and clients subsequently to making a presentation. A good salesperson always follow up with both prospect and clients subsequent. Number 4, wala pong masyadong explanation.
Sige, okay lang. Okay, next lang natin.
Lima, ikaw na lima. Sa'yo na
Okay,
yan,
last
yung dalawa na
slide.
yan.
Mm-mm.
Okay po. Public relations. Public relations include ongoing activities to ensure the overall company has a strong public image. Public relations activities include helping the public understand the company and its product. Parang itong public relations, parang yung sinasabi dito, yung kailangan daw po na mapanatili yung image ng inyong company at mga product na binebenta para tangkilikin pa rin po ng masa yung binebentang product.
Okay. So, yun.
Last, direct marketing. Direct marketing occurs when business address customers through a multitude of channels including mail, email, phone, and in a person. Parang ito lahat, itong direct marketing, pumapasok na po lahat dito ng promotion like advertising. Ito po, itong direct marketing, oh my God, ito. Direct marketing. Yun nga po, pumapasok nga po dito yung promotion. Ito. Promotional mix tools, advertising, salesperson, and promotion. Wait po. Pumapasok dito yung promotional mix tools, salesperson, and personal selling, and public relation. Parang ito na po yung overall na kailangan pong gawin pag direct marketing po. Parang pinagsasama-sama na lang po siya.
Okay. Okay. We're done with product mix, yung product, place, yung promotion, and then yung pricing. So, yun. Yun na, nag-send na ako ng ng card nyo sa email address. So, yun. Meron pa bang hindi pag hindi pa nakukuha, send lang dito yung yung email address bago tayo mag-dismiss. So, yun.
Hello, good morning. Okay, so nag-play lang ako ng mga past discussion last year. So habang naka-play yun, mag-send ako ng grades. Though next week naman, i-discuss pa rin naman natin yun. So, dito ko na lang siya isa-send via Zoom kasi unfortunately hindi pa complete yung grades nyo. May kulang pa isa Filipino. Ayun, not sure kung sino yung teacher doon. Sino yung teacher sa pagsulat sa Filipino sa piling larangan? Si Miss Ron. Ayun, medyo busy kasi si Miss Ron ngayon. Ayun, medyo busy si Miss Ron ngayon kasi nga bagong kasal. So, medyo busy sila mag-asikaso siguro ng mga papers, ganun. So, yun. Hindi tayo makakapag-send ng card ngayon kasi may kulang na isang grade. Pero ang gagawin ko na lang para at least meron tayong idea if ano yung grade nyo and then kung ano yung mga grades na habulin nyo. So, isa-send ko na lang dito. Okay. So, mag-play lang ako ng music para
Or, magpe-play ako ng ibang ano. Okay, so this quarter, ang itatakan natin is yung last 2 chapters natin. Yung mga marketing mix na tinatawag. So actually meron tayong maximum of 8 na marketing mix, pero we have 4 main marketing mix, yung product, place, pricing, and then promotion. Yung iba naman, meron silang tinatawag na mga people or performance, ganon. So, ayun, next week, itatakal naman natin yun. Bali, ito lang to para overview. Play lang ako para habang nag-send ako ng grades. Okay, music na lang yung i-play ko.